Hi, everybody! Roar! Creature and Sharks are back with another video, and today we are doing a review of another classic anime movie that is completely underrated, Titan AE. If you're wondering what the AE stands for, it stands for After Earth, which you'll know now. It is the dawn of the 31st century in the year 3028. Our world, well, we've gone through lots of different advancements. I mean, Earth is practically, the technology is severely advanced. In 1,000 years from now, wow. And the human race have created a new project called the Titan Project, which kind of incurred the wrath of a hostile race of aliens known as the Drej. And they're completely made of pure energy. And the reason why they're attacking Earth is because they fear what we might do to them. What would we do to them? They're made of pure energy. Yeah. So they plan to wipe out all of humanity due to what the Titan Project is. Yeah. So the human race has no choice but to evacuate Earth. So Sam Tucker takes his son Cale and his alien friend Tech to one ship. Well, Tech takes Cale to one ship while Cale's dad goes to the Titan, which is the ship he and the rest of the human race were developing before the Drej attacked. But before they were separated, Sam gives Cale a gold ring, promising him that as long as he wears it, there's hope. And the Drej destroyed Earth. It was lots of humans died in the escape attempt. Well, let's hope a majority of Earth escaped. Now, it's been 15 years since that day, since the day Earth was destroyed. And now the human race live on they live on lots of space stations and probably other planets as well. But they live as refugees, and they face extinction with our home planet, without a home planet of our own. Yep. Yeah, and Cale has been living as a salvage yard worker on Tau 14, a space station. Yeah, it was not really that kind of thing. Not really that. And, well, we also meet Joseph Corso, a former friend and confidant of Cale's dad. Well, and he tracked him down to Tau 14 and activated the ring Cale's dad gave him. And it turns out It was a map leading to the Titan. So, Corso wants Cale to come with him so he could lead them to the Titan. And possibly be the hero to save humanity. And we also see Corso's crew. Their pilot, Akima, who is like from a drifter colony. And let's just say Cale has, the hots for her. Oh, well, I could definitely see that, considering how she looks. Yep. Then we also have three alien crew members. Akima is the only other human on the team besides Corso and Cale. We have Preed, who's kind of a little, just a little, derpy looking. Then we also have their weapons specialist, Stiff. And she looks like a super soldier kangaroo. And then we also have our eccentric astronomer, Goon. And he's a little funny. But he's the best astronomer on the team. And after a little encounter with the Drej attacking Tau 14 to try and kill Cale, They go on to this adventure to find the Titan. And the mix of 2D and 3D animation in this whole entire movie is incredible. Immaculate. It was immeasurably amazing. Yeah. You have to watch it for yourselves. And after being attacked by the Drej a lot during their whole time, Cale learns he really is the only hope. He has to accept this. And he does. But it turns out Corso and Preed made a deal with the Drej in order to destroy the Titan. They just wanted to get money for this. They were paid to do this. And it's completely... They sold out humanity's last hope for money? It's the worst. I know. They find out, and when Cale and Akima escape the ship on a human settlement station called New Bangkok, they built a new ship in order to beat them there. Thanks to the station's inhabitants. And they made it to the ice rings of Tegrin, which is where the Titan is located. And Cale and Akima find it. They did. And do you know what else it has? The DNA of various other animals. It has the DNA of every single mammal, bird, reptile, insect, arachnid. Every single plant and animal, maybe even, plants, has the DNA of every single creature that was ever on Earth. Do you think it had dinosaur DNA? Yeah, it is the 31st century, so probably. I don't know how they would do that. Do dinosaurs. I don't know how they would do it. But what else? Yeah, it turns out that the Titan has the ability to create a new planet. It has the power to create another Earth. That's why the Titan is the last hope for humanity. But it turns out that the ship's power cells were drained during the escape from Earth, from the first Earth. But so it lacks the power, the energy it needs to create that planet. So, and well, it's not gonna be good. So, but Corso and Preed find Akima and Cale, but it seems Preed made a little side deal with the Drej. He gets to live, and that's the little health plan he wanted from the Drej. He gets to live, and the Drej get to destroy the Titan. But that little health plan didn't last long after Corso snapped Preed's neck. Cale and Corso get into a little fight, but that didn't last long. Corso falls over the railing, but he didn't die. Yeah. So, what are they gonna do? Well, it turns out Cale finds another. He figured out a way to actually stop the Drej and recharge the Titan. Because what did Corso say? The Drej are made of pure energy. Yep. So, if he can reconfigure the Titan's power converters in order to use the Drej, the Dredge's own energy to recharge the Titan, it's two birds with one stone. They destroy the Drej, and they get to recharge the Titan. Well, the circuit breakers were good, but only two of them were good. One of them was like malfunctioning. So, Akima, Stith, and Goon try to cover Cale when he attempts to repair it. And just as Cale was about to be killed by a Drej pilot, Corso saves him. And Corso does have a change of heart in all this because, yeah, everyone needs a change of heart in order for hope. It's the only thing we could believe in a circumstance like this. Yeah. So he sacrifices his life. Corso sacrificed himself in order to repair the circuit breaker. Cale uses the ring, his dad's ring, to activate the Titan's systems, and they absorbed the entire Drej mothership and everything to create a new world. And they did. That whole world was created within a year. Well, it's been a year after that. And you know what Cale tried to call it? Planet Bob. Bob? Are you serious? He calls it Planet Bob? I know. It's funny. Why not just call it New Earth? or Earth 2. But, c'est la vie. So, the Drej are gone, and human colonists from around the galaxy come to start their new life on their new home. Yeah, which is the best. So, this movie was really, really great. I mean, 26 years ago, this movie, you never would think it was an underrated classic. It still is, in my opinion. It's amazing. Great. 10 out of 10. The story, the action, the CGI, well, the 2D and 3D animation mix, it's amazing. You wouldn't even believe it. So that's going to be it for our review of Titan AE. Don't forget to like our videos, comment what you think, share with your friends, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe right away. This is Creature and Trucks telling you have an awesome day. And bye, everybody. Roar!